Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny. Today I am going to teach how to make a CRUD system using PHP, JSON and AJAX. These are the three technologies I used and made this system. Here this is the simple registration form. I have put two fields over here. One is a first name, second one is a last name. Here if you click registration without filling anything else in these boxes and click registration, it will ask the things. This field is required and this field is required. So you should fill these two fields and click registration. If you click registration, the new registration what you filled here is, it will be shown under the registration form like these current members. Here I am going to register as and John, and as a first name, last name as John, and click registration. This nice looks dialog will be displayed like this, and after registration successfully you can see that under the registration form you can see that newly created record will be displayed like this. This one will be the first name, this one will be the last name. It will be easy to add the records and view the records without refreshing the form. Okay, that's why we are using the technology JSON and AJAX. It will be easy to we can view the records like this. Here again I am going to add another records. So I am add the sample one A, here B, like this, and click save button again. Here registration created successfully. Here you can, the newly created record will be displayed under the form. This one will be the current member. I am just type current members here like this. I am going to it will be displayed. If you want to edit this particular record, what you are going to do is, here you can able to edit the record. There will be the option here, edit and delete. There will be two options. If you want to edit, you just click on this button, edit. If you want to delete, you just click on this button and you will be able to delete the records. Now I want to edit the record, so I just click on this button. If you click this button, you can notice that these records will be displayed on this form here. Now if you click this one here, and John will be displayed here. If you click this one, it will be shown here. Now I am going to edit this Banu record. If you here John Alex record, I am going to add it. So click edit. Notice that the record will be displayed successfully. Now I am going to edit something like that, John something like that, Alex something. After that, click save registration. You can notice that the message registration updated. Okay, it will be updated the record successfully. You can see here this one is the newly updated record will be here displayed here. Okay, this is the very easy things I did here. If you want to edit this record, click edit. Here I am going to type something like that, SS, here FF, and click save. Here registration successfully updated. Now you can notice that here this one will be the finally I update the record. This one here, it will be here updated successfully. Now what I am going to do is, I am going to delete the records. Now what I am going to do is, here you have a option, there will be the delete next to the edit. Here you just click on the button. If you click this button, it will be ask the confirmation box here easily. Hello, are you sure to continue this one? If you click yes, record will be deleted. If you click no, record is keep on the table like this. Okay, now I want to delete this record, so click delete. hit the button delete here, you can see the confirmation box here over here. Just hit yes, the record will be deleted. Now you want to delete this record, so click on the delete button, click yes, that particular record will be deleted. That will be the easy things here. This one I put as a JTable. Here you can easily filter the records. You have to search the record here. Let's say AN, here A, NN, here E. You can easily filter the record like this. Okay. Here you can see the pagination over here. You can see like this. The simple thing I did this registration form. Okay. One is add the records, delete the records, and search the records, and edit the records. This the tutorial I'm going to teach how to make this one step by step. Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Fun channel. Today I'm going to teach how to make the CRUD system using PHP and AJAX. This tutorial demo I show you in my last tutorial. I hope you all watch my last tutorial. How to add the record, how to delete the record, how to search the record. I show the demo to all in my previous tutorial. In this tutorial I am going to teach how to make this simple system in step by step. Okay students, let me go to the lessons. In order to make this system I used two frameworks. One is a Bootstrap, another one is a Materialize. Here this one will be the look like Twitter, this one look like Google. Because this one Materialize designed by Google. There is not much different, both are same, but there is some little bit changes. Okay. I use the editor which is a PHP Storm. You can download from this from internet PHP Storm. I use the editor which is a PHP Storm to develop this system. If you like, you can use Sublime Text as well. This is also good. I recommend PHP Storm. That will be the more easiest way to develop the system using PHP Storm. It is much easier to develop the system. Here, if you want to download the software, you just go to the Google and type here PHP Storm and Google it. Here this one will be the website. You can download it. Okay, you can download and install in your machine, and you can work easier to this software. Okay, it's much easier. The same thing goes to Sublime Text as well. Sublime Text, here this one will be the Sublime Text. You can download here and you can install your machine, and you can download and install in your machine, and you can easy to work with this software. Okay, once you install and open the software PHP Storm, here I already installed in my machine. The user interface look like this. Here I already work with one project. Here you don't bother about this one. Here go to when you open the software, you can see the files menu over here. You just go to the file, new project. Here you can give the name as the project name. Here I'm going to name it as sample 3. This is my project name. This is the location. Okay, location mean I installed the SAM server, and htdoc. Inside the htdoc I am going to save the folder. Okay, this thing I hope you all are studying this stuff. This is the directory for installing the exam server. This server, exam server install directory. Inside the exam server there is a folder which name is htdoc. Inside the htdoc your works folders will be resides. Okay, So this one will be the sample3. If you write the name over here, it's automatically coming here. Here, click OK. Here I'm going to create as a this window. Right here, this one will be your sample. This one will be your workspace. Now here, this one will be blank. Now you have to create the project first. So easiest way to create the project, this one will be the folder name, which is sample3. This is reside on htdocs. So right click and new file. Here you have to enter the specific name of the file. So here I am going to enter index.php, something like that. I just enter the index.php and hit OK button. Now your workspace will be created successfully. This one will be your workspace. Now let me write the code first. So first HTML. Once you open, it's automatically close the HTML. That is the easiest way of the software. We no need to close, put the close tag over here. Every tag here, if you open the head tag, HED, press enter and close. If you close the bracket, it automatically will be closed here. After that, after the head, you have to write the body. Body tag. That's it. Something missed. Okay, successfully. This is the structure of HTML. First, open the head. You must close the head. After, open the HTML tag. After, you have to close. Open the head. You have to close. Open the body. You have to close. This is the simple structure of HTML. After that, you have to write the codes. Here you have to. Okay. Now here, inside the head, you have to style the CSS. Okay, that one will be here. Okay, so here, this is my Bootstrap. You can click and download. Here, materialize. You just hit get started, and here the materialize CS. You just hit the button here and download the frameworks. Okay, here what I did is here, easiest way is all the things I downloaded and put into one folder in my hard drive. That is here the component. Here I already downloaded all the related frameworks here, Bootstrap, all the related plugins are available here. I put it in one folder, components. You no need to download this one. Earlier I explained how to download this component. These all are in internet for free. You can download from this containers are free. Here jQuery conform master, you can download the component as free here. You can go to the, you just go to the Google it, jQuery conform here. This is the first link. You just click on it, bring to that website jQuery conform. Okay, so you no need to download this one. I put this component folder download link in my description. You will able to download this one. So you have to, after that you download and you easiest to, you just after that after download this one, you just copy this component, this folder, the complete folder. You have to copy and go to your folder sample here. This one is the sample folder. This make sure this is sample folder. You click this one. Don't click this one. Click sample folder. Right click and paste. Here this name will be folder name is automatically display components. It will ask the component folder you have to paste here. So click OK. It take little bit time to get paste this folder inside this sample3 folder. It take little bit time. After paste the folder, you can see the folder inside the sample folder. It's look like this. You just click this arrow to expand the sample folder. Inside the sample folder, you can see the component folder. Okay. Now, if you expand the component folder, you can see all the plugins. Okay. This one will be all the bootstrap you can get in. After that jQuery you can get. After that materialize framework you can get. This one will be the materialize framework. This one will be the bootstrap. Now in this tutorial I am not using bootstrap. This bootstrap instead of the bootstrap I am using materialize. So first I am going to link the style sheet first. How to link the style sheet? You have to link inside the head tag. Okay, so first you have to link relationship will be style sheet, relationship, type will be text CSS, href. You have to link the style inside the component folder. First you have to type component inside the component folder. What is style? Materialize. Inside the component folder there will be the folder which is a materialize. So you have to carefully link it. Okay, so materialize. After that inside the materialize folder you have a CSS folder. If you expand the materialize folder you can get the CSS folder like this. If you expand the CSS folder you can get the materialize min.css. This is the file we have to link. Okay, then you will able to style you will able to access all the related style from the materialize. So CSS inside the materialize folder you can get the CSS folder. Inside the CSS folder you can get the materialize min.css file. Okay, this file will be very important. So if you link it successfully you will able to style. Okay, so now I am going to the body part and write the write the my form. So first I am going to write div class here. If you write class you will able to access all the styles which are available in the materialize.min.css. So here I am going to access row, div open, if you open it automatically close. Okay, so after that inside the div folder I am going to write the form, small form here form class called info offset. Here info now you have to write the form ID equal frm.project. Okay, this one will be more important stuff. Okay, this ID will be this form. Okay, when you add the records you have to, when you write the CRUD program, this one will be so must. What is the ID of your form? Okay, I will explain what is the important stuff, okay, in later lessons. So here inside the form I am going to write the again I am going to create another div class here, card panel, writing white text, align, center. That's it. Here you have to write the heading of the form. So heading, how to write the heading? I am going to put H3 here. I am going to write register, registration. This is the heading of the form. Okay, now let me save the things, let me save all the stuff and go here, and here you can successfully create the registration heading, registration form heading look like this. Okay, successfully create the heading look like this. After that your heading will be successfully created. After that I'm going to write the forms. So first, after that, div class card action. Here I'm going to write the first, I need first name and last name. After that save button. Okay, that's the simple form I'm going to, simple system I'm going to explain. So here label, this one will be the label. Once you open the label, you must close the label. Look, it's automatically closing. Inside here you have to write first name, here input type text, name, first name. Here ID also I'm going to write as first name. Here placeholder I'm going to write first name. That's it. Here required, you have to write required. You have to remove this stuff that is not necessary. You have to open close the brackets. That's it. Here once you save and here click OK, here you can see look like this. Here the simple nice form like this. Here what is the placeholder mean? This one will be the placeholder. Here what is the text you are written here, this will automatically come in here. Okay, when you write here it will go. Okay, it's mentioning this is a first name, this text box for first name, so that I am mention here placeholder. This ID will be more important. Okay, this is the stuff we have. What does required mean? If you are not if you leave as a blank, it will be telling this field is required. Okay, that will be the that will be, I'm going to enter required here. Okay, so after that the same thing I'm going to copy and paste below. Here I'm going to put as this time last name. After that I am going to create another things, course. There will be 3 fields. Okay, what is the 3 fields? First name, last name and course. CORS course. Okay, here instead of the first name I'm going to change as last name. The same thing, copy here, you have to paste here as well, then here as well, and here what I am going to do is this should be capital, last name here spelling wrong, wrong. That's it. Now here course, so here I am going to change as course. Same thing, you just copy paste here. Here also you have to paste. Here I am going to change as capital. Now let's save and see the demo first. That will be fine. Here first name, last name and course will be successfully with the form look like this. Now I want one button that will be the add. Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to write the button. So div class, here I'm going to enter cart. Close the div tag. Here I'm going to write button, type button. Here ID, save. This one will be save. ID will be save. Here I'm going to style class btn information info. That will be the styles. Here I'm going to on click add project. That will be the functions add project. That's it. That is the relevant stuff we have to do. Okay, here we have to give the button name. Here I'm going to give the button name as save. You can give any name, save or add or registration, any name you can give. I just put as save. Okay, let's save and see. Here, this one will be here. Instead of the left side, if you put right side, it will be more attractive. So go back to our form first. Here div card, here align as right. Okay, that is a thing you have to add here. Now you can go here and refresh. You can see the nice form look like this. Okay, this how we can style the form. Here what I did is first inside the body tag I wrote one div tag. After that I close it. After that write the form, close. Within the form I have to write this one. This one will be the heading. This one will be the name. This one will be the first name and name. After that, this one will be the name text box. This one will be the last name text box. This one will be the course text box. This one will be the button. Okay, this is the simple stuff I did. In my next tutorial, I'm going to teach how to add the records. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed up to this. If you like my tutorial, please subscribe me. Thank you for watching. Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class we show how to design this registration form. In this class I am going to teach how to add the records into the database. Okay, here I have designed three fields. One is a first name, last name and course. Here I have leave one mistake for the last name. So go back to our sample. This one will be our project. We saw all the stuff in our last tutorial. Here last, right. Now what I am going to do is here I successfully designed the form. Now what I am going to do is here now I am going to add the functions. I am going to add the functions here below the div. Here first I am going to link the, before writing the functions I am going to link the jQuery. Okay, script source, here component, this one will be our component folder. All the relevant folders would be there here. So component slash, here you have to find the jQuery folder here over there. So you just click and expand the folder. After that, click this one. Here, this folder, you can see the jQuery min.js. This is the relevant folder we need. So how I get this this jQuery min.js? We have to route it like this: component slash jQuery. You no need to type. If you type first letter, it automatically display. Here display. After that, you have to jQuery me. All the things are display. You have to successfully link it like this. Now you successfully link the jQuery min.js. This one need for the validations part. Otherwise, we can't do the validations here. After that, another important plugins, we have to link jQuery validate min.js. This is very important. So I didn't put into the folder. I simply put into like this. So easily you can write like this: script src component. Inside the component folder, there will be the jQuery file. It will be there. jQuery validate me.js. This will be more important file. Now after that, I need another one, jQuery confirm master. This one will be we needed, so we have to link it. So first, script src component jQuery confirm master. After that, inside the component master, JS, there will be the inside the component master, there will be the folder JS. JS folder, you can get it the jQuery confirm.js. This one will be more important. Now we easily link these three relevant JS files. After that, I need another one more, that is will be the our framework JS. What is our framework I am using? I am not using the Bootstrap anymore. I am using, instead of Bootstrap, I am using the Materialize here. If you want, you can use Bootstrap. Here I use it as a Materialize. So how to script src source folder component. Inside the component folder, there will be the folder called Materialize. After that Materialize folder, there will be the JS folder, this one. If you link as a Bootstrap, you can find it. Go to the Bootstrap. This one here, you can go to the this one here. This one will be the Bootstrap min.js. The same thing here. I'm going to do this. Okay, JS. Okay, here this one JS. This one here I'm going to do is the Materialize JS. Okay, so I'm going to here write as Materialize JS folder. You have to write Materialize min.js. Then this out you have to link. Okay, you keep in your mind before you are writing the folder. This is the this must, when you are going to write the code. Before you have to write the code, you have to leave this one, otherwise it won't work. Okay, after that, another important stuff here, I forgot it, link it. I already linked the CSS for Materialize min.js CSS. Here another one, I have to link this jQuery confirm. This one will be I need for the CSS file also. I need it here. I need this both jQuery file and CSS both. Here I'm going to link. So link, same thing, rel style sheet type mean this one here href component Same thing, jQuery master. Inside the jQuery master, there will be the folder called CSS folder. There will be the file called this one, jQuery confirm.css. okay, you must link like this one. Okay, now we successfully link it. That's it. Now what is the first you have to see, this is the form. What is the form ID? You must understand what is the form ID. Form project. Okay, this one will be the must. What is another functions? When you click the button here, let me go to the form. Here this one will be your form. What is the name of this form? Form ID. What is the form ID? Form project. Okay, if you type the records here, let's see here, if you type the records and click save button, the particular record will be go and add it into a database. So let me go here, go to the sample folder here. Here this one will be, this is the button we created, this button. What the name of this button is, we put the name as, type is button. Here what's the method I use it is a on click method. I use it, I name it as add project. This is the function I use it inside the on click. This is the function. Here what is the name? Save. Okay, this function will be when you click the button, when you click save button, this button, what happens is here, this method will be called. So you have to write the method below the script. Okay, so you have to write script. Once you open it, you must close it. That will be must. After that, you have to write the things. First you have to write var is new equal true. If new is equal true. After that, var project ID equal null. Okay, this one I will be explain later on. Okay, this one is true here. Here now after that we are going to write the functions. So function, this function, you have to write this function. You just copy and paste it here. If you not copy and paste, instead of copy and paste you have to write. Sometimes you may leave some spelling mistakes. If you get the spelling mistake over here, it won't work. So that avoid that spelling mistake, you just copy this one here and copy and paste here. You can avoid the mistakes. Okay, now let me check whether it's working or not. Here we have to put some alert message. Put it success. Once you click the button, this particular function will be working or not. Let me check. Okay, so let's save all and go here. Let's refresh. Now you can type something name John and course BSc. If you click save, success. If you click this button success, the message will be worked. This method will be worked. When you click this save button, automatically call this add project function. So the alert message will be working successfully because I wrote the alert message, the success message within the function. So the alert message will be displayed successfully. So this one will be working successfully. Now what I am going to do is I am going to write the codes. So I am going to enter the codes. Here what I am going to do is here, I already wrote the code. So what I am going to do here, what I am going to do is here, I just copy and paste and I explain you step by step. This will be easy for you all. If I write the code step by step here, it takes too much time to complete this video series. So you sometimes you may be boring, so that I planning to do this way. I just copy and paste it here. I have explained step by step. It will be very easy for you all. Here, sorry, I already written the function, so I just again I'm going to copy and paste it. I need this one. Copy and paste it. Right. Now I explain. After that, if I open the if part, if mean we are using for the conditions. What is the purpose of if is the conditions. If here dollar sign, open the bracket, after that dollar sign, after that again open the bracket. Here we have to write project FRM project. Okay, form project, and here I wrote the project. What is the meaning of this one is the form name. This one will be the name, form project. Here the same name you have to put here. Okay, if form name is valid, it is telling like this. If this form name is valid, do the rest of the works. Okay, if it is any mistakes, it won't be work. It's not continuing the below codings. Okay, first you have to check this both are same. Okay, you must do this one. Okay, first you have to valid, open the if block. Okay, if you open the if block, you have to close it. Here this one will be close it. This one with the form add form project, this one here. After that you have to close this one. Okay, this is the thing you have to do here. Add project is open and close there. After this one, this is open and close it there. Okay, after that I wrote 3 variables. First one is a URL, second one is a data, third one is a method. Okay, this is used for using the AJAX. Okay, so first this was not blank here, set it as a blank. After that again I am going to write another if is true, this method I am calling here, if it is true, here do this work. This work means URL, data and method. Here if it is true, URL means sending which URL to this form which you are going to sending. What is the data you are going to pass, and what is the method you are using. These 3 things you must keep in your mind. What is the form you are going to, this form I didn't add here, I am going to add the form this one. What the data you are going to pass is the same, these data. What's the data you have to add here? John, Anne and BSc. These are the data. Okay, these are the data you are going to pass. What is the method you are using? Post. Okay, now URL add.php. So I am going to create the form here. Simply I am going to go to the sample3 here, this one, right click and new file, same thing, add the same thing you have to here like this. The same name you have to give here, same name you have to give here. Whatever name you can add here, add registrations, whatever you can add. Okay, I just put it as a add reg, the same name you have to give here. Okay, right, now this will be the form, black form. Right, now let's back to this one here. Now what's the URL you are sending? This one. Okay, this is the URL, this page you are sending. Okay, when you click this one, what is the URL? First URL will be working. After that, once you click this button coming here, once a person here like this, when the person come here and enter the name and last name and course, click save button, what happen is here, come here, first go to this form. After that, this data, what are the data you are passing, mean this form, this data, what are the data this passing is, go there, but the method you are using post. Okay, that's how it will be work. Okay, right here. After that, you write the else part. Here this one I will explain later on, but this one applicable for the updation part. You don't get bother about this stuff. Okay, I will explain later on. Okay, else. After that, I am going to write the AJAX functions. Okay, AJAX function type method. This method, what is the method we are using to pass the post method we are using. URL, I am equal to URL, this URL. What is the URL? This one, AJAX. What's the data type I am using? Yeah, JSON. JSON means how you are going to pass your data. How you are going to pass your data? Using JSON format. This form data, how you are going to pass this one. Okay, we can't pass directly, we have to use some type. We are using the type as a JSON. It's a data means this data. Okay, this data type, this one will be the data. After that, if it's all correct, this method will be working. Before send function, this one will be working. Here this one. Okay, success. First reset the form, after that add the record successfully. For all are correct, if the above all are correct, if it is a URL will be correct, the form name will be correct, the method will be correct, the all are correct, above all are correct, this one will be working. The records are saved our database successfully, otherwise it will be updated. This one will be, I will explain later on, otherwise it will be show the error like this. What is the error? It will be showing here. Okay, if it is success, this one all the success, it will be the success function will be working here, record error successfully. If it is anything wrong, the error message will be working. Okay, if you have any doubt on this, you can ask me any times. Now I hope you understood so far. Okay, now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to go to the add-reg.php. Here I'm going to add the PHP CRUD functions. Once you open the curly bracket, you have to close it here. After that, within the PHP tag, you have to write first. You have to write the server name. Server name. We have to write like server name equal. What is the server name we are using? Localhost. What is the username? Password, blank, use DB name, database name as I didn't create any database name yet, so I'm going to go to create the database name here. So go here and go to the localhost, myadmin, PHP myadmin. Here go to new. Here I'm going to create the database name as a SC school, something like that. Whatever name you can create the database and click create. Now you have to give you the columns names. here I'm going to give the I need 3 columns. I need one ID also, so I need 4 columns. So here I am going to name it as a record. But the name, this is the table name, I'm going to give as record. Okay, what's the database name? SC school. Inside the inside the database we have a table which name is record. It contains 4 columns. Click go. Now here these are the 4 columns. Now first one will be the ID, this one will be the integer data type, length will be 11, this one will be we give as a auto increment primary, this one will be unique, this one will be primary. Okay, after that we need the 3 columns. First name, this type will be varchar, this one will be last name, so varchar, data type will be varchar. You already know, I think you already know this stuff. After that we have a course, this one will be varchar. Okay, these are the text we have to give as varchar. If it's an integer number, you have to give the data type as integer. Okay, keep in your mind. If you have any doubts, you can ask me anytime. Now we successfully designed the database tables, records. Click save. We successfully created successfully. Okay, what is the database name? SC school. Inside the database name we have to create the table which is a record. Right, now let me move into the codes. Here what is the database name we have to use? SC school. You have to write SC school. Right, successfully wrote. After that we have to check the connections. We have to write another variable con equal new. Here MySQL function. Here we have to check this one, server comma username comma, you have to copy this one, paste here, comma, and this one. So all above are correct. Okay, you have to put here. After that here check if con connect error, right, open curly brace and close curly brace. Here you have to write here, sorry, here you have to enter colon to end this one. Here what I did is, here we have to create the 4 variables and store these records. Here what I am going to do is, this all the records will be here. We have to pass here, all the record will be put into this variable which is a con. Okay, that all the connection will be stored under connection con variable. Okay, now we have to check the all the above. You have mentioned all the data correct, it will be working. Otherwise throw this error. If it is anything wrong, if you leave as a mistake, it will be wrong. Database name will be wrong. If it is localhost, if you spell a mistake, it will be wrong. Okay, so that we have to check it. Okay, so we have to use die. This one will be the, we have to check the message whether it's correct or not. Connection failed. We have to use dot concatenated operators. That means will be here. We have to throw connection error. Okay, here this function will be very must. If you get anything, any error, it will be throw this error. Okay, what is the error you have to get, so that it will be connection error. Okay, if don't have any errors, go here and we have to write the this if colon server. So you have to write, open the tab, click on the caps lock on your keyboard and type this one, request method, right, method equal post, equal post. What is the method? You have to use it as a post. Okay, so like this, this will be the professional. Now what I am going to do is here what I am going to do is here I am going to write SMT, it's a variable. I am going to just create the variable as a SMT equal the connection prepare. You have to write the insert query here. Within the we have to type to right here. We have to write insert into after the record insert into what's your table name. You have to put records. That's a table name, records. Okay, now we have to put the table names, table column names. What are the names? This one no needed, this one will be the auto increment part. We have 3 columns. One is a first name, last name and course. You have to write without any spelling mistakes. First you have to write first name, last name, course, right, like this. Now you have to check 2 times whether it's both are same. Okay, right. Now here after that you have to write values. Here you have to write like this, question mark, question mark, question mark. You have to put 3 question mark for these 3 fields. Okay, now end this column to end this here, and what I am going to do is after that you have to write the bind this record. So you have to write same thing, SMT, this variable equal bind param, this one bind param. Here we have to put but how many records here available? 3 records. So we have to put these 3. Yes. Okay, we have to put 3s. So how many? If you have 5 records mean first name, last name, course, fee, something like that. You have to put 5s. Okay, how many records here available? You have to calculate and put here 3s, because here 3 will be available, 1, 2, 3. So that we have to put this one 3s. Okay, this one will be more important. It's a very professional code. You have to write like this. You have to avoid some errors, so that we have to write these 3 S's. Okay, now here after that you have to copy this one as well and paste here. After the comma you have to paste this one, and in front of these fields you have to put the $sign for variable. You have to make it as variable. So you have to variable. Okay, that's it. So you have to bind this field will be bind this file will be bind this file will be equal to this variable. Okay, these are we have to bind this like this. Okay, this one will be what is this one? This is coming from your database tables. Okay, first name, last name, these tables, first name, last name, course. This one will be the variables you have created. Okay, this one will be your param 1, 2, 3. Okay, here 3s I have put. That's it. After that you have to these 3 variables you have to call here: first name, equal your post method. Here you have to write within here, you have to put it the database, here go to the form. What is the form? First name, what is the form name? You have to get this form name first. Okay, form name is a first name. Okay, you must copy this one, and here you are going here and paste it. Okay, after that you have to put the last name as well. You just copy this query and paste here, Control C, Control V, paste. Okay, here you have to write this one, you have to copy this one, here paste it, this one also copy, Control C, Control V, here paste it. Here we have to same thing, you have to write last name, Control C, copy, and here paste it as a Control V. Go back to index page and copy the course, Control C, and paste here. That's it. Okay, this one are our forms. Here what is the purpose here is these are the form field names. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This data will be, we have to equal into this variables. Okay, this variable mean when you type the data on the text box fields, the same data go and store this here, these variables. Okay, this variables go and store here. Okay, here when you, after that what I am going to do is here, if empty execute is empty execute echo 1, otherwise echo 0. Okay, let's check whether it is working or not. Okay, now okay, all are correct. When this one will be the form, sending the form. Here when the user click the save button, this method will be work, add project, come here. This is the form. If the form name is correct, it's go to the remaining things. First it is passing the form, which is a add registration form. Okay, passing, how to pass this with this data, form data. Okay, what is the method you are using? Post. So go here, come here, and here I wrote the insert query here. I have passed 3 fields, data, the table field, first name, last name, 3. There the form will be also 3 datas here. This one will be the our forms form fields name, first name, last name, and course. This is the database field names, database table field names. So we have create 3 variables and equal these 3 variables we are equaling to the forms fields. If both are correct, the data should be added successfully. If execute, the if execute method will be work. If it is both are correct, echo 1. If it is fail, let's go to echo 0. Okay, let's check whether it's working or not. Okay, so let's go to the form. Here we have to refresh. We have to type something, James, John, course B SC. Click save. Something problem. Let me check how to check. So let's right click and impact, we can easily find the error. So the error is coming from the unknown database name is cscope. The database name is telling to wrong. So let's move in here. What's the database name we have used is cscope. Sorry, what is the meaning of this? I have a spelling mistake on here, score SHOLL I put, so that the error will occur. So we have to remove this one, SC, this one here. I mistakenly typed this one, so we have to like this. This is the correct name for that. Now we have to save and go here. Again we are going to write the record. Type here again James John BSc, click save button. Now record successfully added. Now let me check whether its record is added or not. Go to the database. This one will be my database, is this one. Click record. Here the record will be successfully added. Okay, let's again go here. Again I am going to type something James and Ravi, like this. Here postfix will be Java. Hit save button. Here it's automatically closed, this one. Now here, go here, check whether it's working or not. Refresh. Here this one will be record will be successfully adding. I hope guys you will enjoy this tutorial. You can download this course. I will give you this course also free. If you have any doubts, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching. Hi guys, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class we saw how to add the records into the database. In this tutorial I am going to teach how to view the records from the database. Okay, this is the record which I added in my last class. These records how to view. Okay, let's see in this tutorial. Well, let's move into our lessons. This is the sample 3. This is my folder name, sample 3. I open it. Now this is the form. Here click enter. After the form, click enter. You have to write the div. Here you have to write the class. You have to write the style. Okay, you have to style it. After that you have to write another div. Once you open it, automatically closed. Here you have to write the heading first, H3. You have to write current members, right? You have to write the current members. Now once you save and check whether it is come under the form. Okay, this one come under the form. Let me check. It's successfully come under the form. Now let me, if you want to, you can reduce the size. Instead of H3 heading, you have to put as H4 and save it and refresh it. You can see it become small. Right, now what I'm going to do is, here I need the table, that is a J tables, database data tables we need. Okay, below the current members here. So this is the website which you can get the data tables, datatable.net, which you offer the datatable.net. Here it's look like this. Okay, It's a nice use interfaces. Here look like this. You can easily filter the record. Here you can easily filter the record. You will be able to view the records. All the here the pagination also they are look like this here. Here if you want to these things, you have to use these ones. The style sheet and JS file both are available. You can copy this one and you can paste it on your website. Okay, let's go to my sample 3 folder. Here my index file. Here first I am going to style the style sheet link. Well, the same thing I am going to use here. I no need to type again by again. This take too much time. So here href. Here I am going to copy this one. Easy stuff. Can paste it here over here and close it. After that you have to do the relevant stuff here. HTTP : you have to put, remember before this sign you have to put this one. Okay, HTTP : okay, then only it will be work. Okay, the same thing you have to do the script also, Java JS file also, otherwise the functionality is not working. That's the style, this is the functions. So script src equal, here what I'm going to do is, here you have to go back to that particular website, datatable.net, and get them the JS file, copy and paste into here. Now you have to use HTTP. Now again another style you have to import that will be the must. Here this one that will be available in my samples folder, because my sample folder, the jtable.net I downloaded, the file I downloaded, because this one will be the newest versions, so that I go that particular website and directly I can copy and paste it. Okay, this is the newest version. In my component folder that will be the older versions. Okay, this one will be, it's a newest version. Another thing you have to style it, datatable.net bs. Okay, this one also you have to style it. This one also I just copy this one to this and paste below. Here you have to use href component, here datatable .net bs, and after that you have to expand the list. You have to get them the CSS folder. Inside the CSS folder you can get this one, mean data table bootstrap mean.css. Okay, you have to type whatever you need. You just select it and close the bracket. That is needful stuff. You have to do it. The same thing as well as the same thing you have to do it as a JS file also. Here you have to write script src component, same thing, data table is here. This time you have to use JS folder. You have to use what is this, data, yes, bootstrap mean.js. Okay, now you have to successfully link this stuff. Now you will be able to use our data table. This data table you will be able to use. Okay, you have to call these plugins, then only you can use. Okay, now after that your heading will be successfully name it. Now under heading you have to, the table you have to view, so that you have to, now you can you have to create another div. This for the tables div. Here you have to use table ID. Here you have to name it table ID. You have to name it TBL, something like the TBL project. You keep in your remember, this one will be the must. Okay, when you add the records, there will be the ID. We saw our form ID, we saw here. The same thing here also. Okay, this one will be the must. Okay, please remember, keep in remember in your mind. Okay, after that, class, we have to use something. This is a materialized framework. You have to style the class. You can style it. Materialize, you can, I search the materialized design, some designs table design I search. This is the CSS designs. There are a lot of CSS available here. This one is script. There are highlighted. There are a lot of classes available. You can use one of this here. Yeah, let me use as a highlight. Just we can copy it. It's a simple thing. Just copy this one. Paste it. Okay. Yeah, I used the materialize framework. You can materialize framework. You can all, if you don't know the text boxes, buttons, style sheets, you just go to search it button, materialize buttons, materialize text boxes. You can get it look like this. Here, this coding, all the stuffs are available here. The buttons, you can get the nice button look like this, and the same thing tables also look like this. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to get it the table which is highlighted. I paste it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is here, cell padding, self spacing 0. After that, width 100. That's it. Now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to write the after that I'll write the tr for table, rows here, table heading I'm going to write th. Here how many columns and rows I needed, that will be the must. Here this one is the auto increment. I need 1, 2, 3 columns. 3 columns. So copy, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. 3 columns I need, and I need another 2, that is 4 column. Another 2 I need additionally. This because this one for edit, this one for delete. Okay, this one for edit, this one for delete. Okay, so that's the thing I show you. Why this need if you not understand that. Okay, these are the records here. This 1, 2, 3 records will be fetched in these 3 rows. Sorry, these columns. This is for the edit and delete records. Okay. Let's go here. After complete the things, we can go to the code part. This is the function we wrote for the adding function add project. Now I'm going to create another one for view the record. So I'm going to create another function get all. Open the function and close it. The same thing I'm going to do it. I already written the code here. I just copy this one here and paste within the function. If you write step by step, it takes too much time to complete the video will be lengthy. Okay, so that I reduce the time consuming, I just copy and paste it. Okay, here TBL projects mean this is the project name, this table. Okay, name you have to put here. Dot data table means that data table, this data table. We have to fetch all the records there. Okay, here this function we have to use fn destroy. If the name something is error, it's not work, it's not checking the below parts. Okay, so So after that, it's all correct, so name and everything is correct, go below, and you have to use the AJAX function. AJAX function, we have to use three things. One is the URL, type and data type. Data type I put as a JSON, type means get, this one will be, URL will be all reg.php, all reg.php. We have to get all the things from this PHP field. Okay, now page, this page, these all are correct. We have to work this success function here. Go this block. This is the table, JTable name, TBL project data table. Here, this one will be some properties I added. Scroll through columns. These columns. Here I have to add the title and data. What does the title and data mean? This is a title mean this is the heading, first name. This is a last name and course. Okay, these are the three headings. Back to here. Here, first name, last name and course. The three things I am adding. First name and last name and three columns. Okay, these are three names I am adding. Another addition. Now I am going to create this form. So what I am going to do is here, go to the sample, this one, sample 3, right click, new, files, the same name I am going to enter here, all reg.php. That's it. Great. Now what I am going to do is here, the same connection repeated. So I will copy this one up to this and paste it. Open the PHP tag. You should close it. After that, what I am going to do is here I am going to write the query for view the records. So first what I am going to do is here, first I am going to write one variable, statement stmt. So after I write variable connection, disconnection, prepare. Here I am going to write the select query. So I am going to select the records, select how many records available here. So all the records I want to select it. Okay, I want to select all the records, ID, first name, last name and course. I am going to select it. All the records I am going to select it. So first what I am going to do is ID, first name, last name, course, from table name, record, order by ID as a descending order. Okay, so order by descending order. Let me check how it's work. Is this query is working successfully or not? Okay, just copy. We can avoid the error if you once you write the query and go to the database, select your database and SQL. Here you just paste it and click go. It's working successfully. All the record will be viewing successfully. Here this is descending order from 12, starting from 12, 5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I am using here descending. Okay, if you ascending, it's coming like a ascending order. Okay, this query working successfully. After that I am going here, not this only this coding. If you write any SQL statement before you are executing your program, you just copy this your query and put into your database and check whether it is working or not. Okay, your data will be passing right or not. Okay, then you can avoid the errors from the SQL statements. Okay, that will be must when you are writing the program. Okay, stmt statement, bind, same thing, bind. Here bind, not param. When you add the record, use param. When using result, bind result. You have to easily, you can copy this one up to here, paste here. You have to write before the ID put $, make it as variables. If you put $, it is become a variables. Now each and every records will be stored here. This one will be taken here, this record will be taken here, this one, all the things are loaded and stored here. Okay, this complete table will be store this bind. Okay, that's the thing of purpose of binding. Now what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to write the correct if statement. Right, if the statement variable execute function, so the execute function here I'm using one while loop, using fetch all the data here, statement fetch, I'm going to fetch all the data to this array. Data use, I am going to create another variable output as a array type equal array. Here I am going to use like this key and pair. Key and pair mean the JSON format. This one will be the key, this one will be the value, this one will be the key, this one will be the value. I am going to write this value, ID for this value, that to assign here. After that, the same thing I am going to write the first name, sorry, here you have to put this one for the pair. Okay, right, this first name, this variable first name. Right, the same thing we have to do the remaining field also, last name and course. This one will be the last name field, copy the last name variable and paste it. This one will be the course, here you can paste it. Now successfully you have to paste it here. Okay, this one will be the key, this one will be the value. Okay, this value we are going to give the key. Okay, this is the AJAX JSON format. Now what I am going to do is here, here like this, going to write echo JSON encode this output. This output here going to end the column dark. That's it. After that we have to close the statement, st state close. That's it. That's the thing you have to write. Okay, let me check whether this record will be successfully coming here or not. Okay, now I am going to go to the index.php. now I am going to explain the data. Okay, this data, what is this? First name, last name and course mean this first name will be coming here. This is the key. These all the fields are loading and store these variables. This completely table rows. These are the table rows names, sorry, columns names. This one first name, last name and course. That's the thing I have put here. This select all from if you write this query, this all are selected and put into, if you write this statement bind, if you all are storing these variables. After that, if you equal into this pair, this value into this key, it is assigned here. It's going to assign here. The last name variable assigned here. This one will be assigned here. So that this same name we have to give here via index here. The record will be passing here. Last name you should give, say last name passing here. Course will be passing here. Okay, the same thing passing here. These things I will explain later. If I explain this one in this tutorial you are confusing, edit I will be explained later on. Now let me check whether these records are passing right or not. Okay, these are the table settings. This one will be the data. Okay, this JSON, this one. Okay, if you mistakenly type here, the record will be not showing. Okay, now let me check whether it's working or not. Save it and check it. What is wrong? It's not working. Impact, right click and impact. Right, data is not displaying. Let me move into our coding part. What happening? Okay, I got it. The problem is I called this function, I haven't called. That is the problem. The record will be not displaying, so that we have just copy this function. It's called here. Top we can script, top here we can call it. The script we call it. When the form is loaded, then the function will be executed. Right, now we can save it and check whether it's working or not. Now you can see the records successfully here. This record will be coming successfully. You can see this record successfully waving. You can see like this. Right, now here there is a problem with the CSS, so let me moving to this one. Here what is the problem is, here you have to this one, this style, this JS file you have to write below here, below the data table.net bs, below the script you have to write this one, then only it will be works. Now you can refresh it. Now you can see the nice output like this. Okay, this is the things. Now if you have a mistake here, if you mistake here, this one will be the JSON. If you mistake the E, now let me check what happened. Here there will be there. Here it's not displaying, isn't it? Here there are no record will be passing, so that what is the name you are giving here, the same name you have to write here. Okay, that is the purpose of here. Title means your form title. This is the titles, first name, last name, course. This additional two field here. Two buttons are available. I will explain later on this stuff. Here these are the headings. This is the data. Okay, you are passing as a title and now as a data. I hope guys you understood so far. If you have any doubts, you can ask me any times. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching. Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last tutorial, we saw how to view the records. In this tutorial, I am going to teach how to edit the records. So let's back to my codes. This is the code for the edit button and delete button. Here these two. Okay, here this is the title for first name, this is the title last name, course. After the course title, this edit here, these ones. Okay, you must understand this stuff, the coding stuff. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. After that, you can see next to the title you can see the mdata. This one mdata I am setting to first name. This is coming from the old reg, this one old registration form. I am bring the data to index file, index page. Here I bring the data from this old registration form. Here this one will be the Ajax. I I explained this in my last tutorial. This ID will be unique. This ID I am going to pass into the edit form and as well as a delete. Okay, let's see how it's work here. When you click edit button, what happens is here, right click and go impact. Here you can see here what's the ID here, IUB1. Okay, 1 mean here this one. If you select this data, you are going to be edit or delete. This particular record will be deleted because the ID will be unique. Here if you click this one, here this one 11 such this one, I'm going to edit. If you right click and check the ID here 3, here you can 3, this is the record you are going to edit. Okay, that's why I am bring the ID to here. This ID I am bring from the old registration form. Okay, now what happen is the ID will be coming successfully here. I check it whether ID is coming or not. If you want to check, you just right click the button, right click on the button and click impact. Easily you can check the ID is successfully working here. Okay, you must check here, set it here ID as this variable, then only is coming. Okay, I explained this stuff in my last tutorial. If you not touch before following this tutorial, you must watch that tutorial and come here. Okay, if you not watch my previous tutorials. Okay, now let's back to my index page. Here I wrote the button, this one success button. After that I create one on click method. I just wrote the function get project and details. This one this function I used. After that this data, m data mean this, so m data mean this ID. What is the ID you are going to here select? This particular ID will be coming here. Okay, there's something like that here this ID here. On click get project method, what is the ID you are selected? 5 will be there. Okay, now the ID will be displayed successfully. What's the name of that? The button name, edit here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to when the user click this button, the particular ID will be go here and particular record will be showing. If we will be able to edit. Okay, let's see how to do the task. Okay, let's create the function again. I already wrote the code that will be easy to do that. If you write again by again, it take too much time. I wrote the code for here. Copy and go and paste it here. Right, this is the code. This is the function I wrote. This is the function name here. The same function name I wrote here, and this ID. The ID mean which ID is coming here. This ID. What is the ID you select here? What is the record you select here? The particular ID will be passing to here, so that the particular ID, what is the parameter, what is the ID you are clicking is coming here, the both data coming here. Okay, coming here. After that, once you open the function, you must close it. After that, within the function I wrote one AJAX function here. AJAX, it consists of 3 types. One is a type, I use the type, what is the type I use is post. For the URL, edit return, I am using the URL. This is a URL page. Type JSON, key and value. JSON mean key and value mean this is the key, this is the value. Okay, that means I set it key and value. That's how we can bring the records to here. Okay, after that data project ID, I will be explain this stuff later on. Okay, before we are going to edit the records, we have to bring the records into the form here. So first what I am going to do is here I am going to create the edit return form. So click sample3, right click, new file, here we have to give the same name here, edit return .php, same name you have to create. So we already written the connection statements, we no need to write again by again. Let's copy and paste it after we close this one PHP. After that I'm going to write the codes. So I'm going to write the code like that. Statement equal connection prepare. Here we are going to write the select statement, select id comma first name last name course from record table where id equal question mark. Why is that id coming here? Okay, after that what I'm going to write is, here I'm going to write project project id equal to write the method post. Here I am going to put it as project id. After that I'm going to write here as the statement bind param. Here I'm going to write one is here project, this one is variable, I'm going to put it here, that's it. Right, now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write the statement variable again, bind result, this time result. Here I'm going to write id comma first name. Instead of writing, you just copy this one from here to here, you have to paste it here, variable, this one will be the variable, this one will be the variable. Okay, now here select id first name last name course from which table, records table. Here we have the id. Okay, what's the id you are clicking here? What happens here, you back to form coding. Here what's the id you're going, if you click here, if you click particular id, if you click particular this id will be 17 coming here. After that passing to here, after that here it is sending to this form, sending to this form. After that it's coming that id, particular id will coming here, and it will be select id first name and last name course and all the record will be displayed for that particular id. Okay, it is look like this. You just copy and paste into SQL, or you can check like this. Here 17, you can check like this. If you execute go, you can see this is the particular record will be displayed. So it's successfully displayed. Now here I'm going to after that I'm going to create the variable project ID. This is the post method, and this is the post. I wrote the project ID. This one will be this. This is the data. Okay, what the data here? The ID will be coming into. It is assigned to the project ID. It's coming here. Okay, this ID will be assigned to here, so that the what is ID here? If it is 17, it will be passing to here this project ID. Okay, now the project ID will be 70. Okay, now what I am going to do is I am going to bind these records ID, first name, last name, and course here like this. What are the records available? All are here binding, and after that what I am going to do is here, after bind, you have to write one if condition. If statement execute, here you have to write while statement here I am going to fetch the record, fetch using the fetch. Here I am going to write within the while I write one variable output equal array, here writing this one ID and write ID like this variable. After that I am going to copy this one, field. This one will be the first name, this one will be the last name, this one is the course. You have to write here course. That is the only thing you have to do. Okay, this one will be the key, this one will be the value. Okay, this one will be the binding values we have to assign to the key ID, the same name you have to assign. Okay, this value will be stored this one here, this key, this value will be stored this key, this value, so on. Okay, now successfully we have to fetch the values to this key. This key will be go to our index form. Okay, so after that we have to write the close statement, close. Everything you have to complete it. You have to, before you have write the statement, you have to write this one as well. Echo JSON encode. You have to write the output. Right, successfully. After that you have to close statement. Write the close. Successfully we have to roll the things. Now what happen is we have to fetch all the values and set it to the keys here. This particular key is coming to here, coming to the index form. After that this will be the project ID. The ID will be passing here the first name, last name, and course name. This is the form text boxes names. Here is the first name will be this text box name, last name will be this text box, course name this text box. Okay, this text box name, this text boxes names. Okay, now what I am going to do is here I am going to assign the values here. This one will be coming from the here, this one will be this one, the course one will be this course key. Okay, it's setting this successfully. Now it's setting successfully. After that show to which form. This all are setting to show which form you have to show. Form project is where it is here. here. This is the form project name is showing to here. Okay, this form. So let's do the task. If all are correct, if you click this edit button here, this will be passing successfully. If you click this one will be passing successfully. In this tutorial we successfully passed the record into this particular forms. If you click edit button, the particular record will be passing successfully. After that you will able to edit the records. If you are able to edit and click save button, the particular record will be updated. That is a task. We will do it in my next tutorial. I hope you guys you understood so far. If you have any doubt, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me. Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last tutorial we saw if you click edit button, the particular record will be displayed on this form for edit. Here in this tutorial I am going to teach how to edit these records. Here if you change something else here and click save button, the record will be updated successfully. Okay, let me see how to do the task. Let's open the file index.php. Here this one will be our view the records. Once you click the edit button, record will be displayed like this. This is the code I wrote. I explained this one step by step. Here you notice that is new false. Is new false mean this is not a new record. I am not going to add the new records. Here you just move here. Here when you add the record, here I am creating the variable first at the top. Varchar is new true. This is just a variable. This variable true mean is a newly you can add the record newly record. You will be able to add the new record. Here if new record true mean you can add it goes to the form add registration.php. You will be able to add the new record. Here this look like this. Here you just fill look like this. Why just like I am adding here. Click save button. The newly record will be added successfully this time. Okay, it goes to the add.php, the newly record. This is not a newly record. If you click the edit button, already exist record will be displayed over here for the updated purpose. So that I put as is new false. So what happen is the particular record will be updated. So what happen is here that time is not working here. When you click save button here, it's not working it's not work this one. Which one? This code is not work, it's coming here. Because if new is true only, this code work. If it is false, go and check the else part. Else part, what's the URL I am sending, edit.php. It easily understand the person not going to add the new record. The person when the person click that one, they going to edit the record. So I just write the form name as edit. Here the same thing I am giving this here as well. This is the URL I am sending. It's not sending this URL. If you updated this, sending this URL edit.php. Here data form serialized. Here this is the project ID I am using. The project ID means this one. This one. But what is the ID you are getting here? The particular ID sending to here project ID. So that project ID here it's giving right. It's a form serialization. For form serialized mean I already explained in my last tutorial. All the record will be here look like this. If you click the edit button, all the record will be displayed successfully. All the record will be serialized and you give them to the edit.php page. Okay, here this page. Sorry, this page. all the form record will be goes to this page. Okay, now let me add the page. First, right click and new file. Here I am going to add the page edit.php. The page I am going to add here. Now what I am going to do is the same thing. I am going to do it. Okay, alright, the same connection. I no need to write. Here I am going to just copy and paste it to edit.php as well. Right, paste it. Now what I am going to do is I am going to add the rest of the task. I am going to close the form. Close the PHP tag. Here what I am going to do is here I am going to add the edit course. So first I am going to write the statement variable equal prepare. Here I'm going to write what's the updated code, update, how to update the record, update, what's the field name, what is the table name you are going to update. You have to give here, this is the database, what's the table name, record table, what is set, record table, what are the fields columns you are going to edit, first name you should edit, after that equal question mark, after that last name equal question mark, after that course equal question mark. That's it. These are the field I am going to edit. After that what I am going to do is here I am going to write the where clause. Here where id equal question mark. What is the id? What is the id you are getting here from the project id? It is passing to here and the particular record will be updated. So the relevant record will be updated here. Right, that's it. Now what I am going to do is here again I am going to bind it, statement bind param, this one. Here I am going to write how many things we have to write, 1 2 3 4. So 1 2 3 4 and comma, you have to copy this one, first name, last name, course, here I am going to put as a project ID. Make it as a variable. Okay, now this project ID means it's getting the project ID here. This one, this project ID, we are going to as a create a variable project ID and I am getting the value here. Okay, here what I am going to do is here I am going to first I am going to get the first project ID here, this one. First we will do it this one. This one will be the very important. What is the ID coming there, so that the particular record will be updated successfully. So here we have to write project ID. That's it. That's the thing we have to do. After that we have to write these fields, first name, here what is there, okay, the bracket will be wrong, sorry, we just copy this one and paste it. We will change it as first name, the first name, right, successfully. After that, no. After that, I'm going to change it as a last name. Last name. After that, course. Right, that's it. Now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to write the if statement method, statement execute method. This above query I'm going to execute, so that I'm writing execute method. Above all are correct, it's work. Echo 1, else this file go to else 0. Echo 0. Here I'm going to end the statement as statement close. Statement here we are going to close. That is a thing we have to write. Right. You have to check the tables all are correct or not. You can go to the MySQL database. You must check this one before you update the records, so that you can check the table. You will be able to check the records easily. Here, record. You must check the particular field if you leave any mistakes on the coding part. Otherwise, it's getting error. Okay, let's check all the fields if it is correct. Okay, seems to be correct. Okay, let's check it whether it's working or not. Right. Go here. Refresh it. I want to edit this record here. SDS this one. If you click edit, successfully record will be displayed on the form. Here instead of here I'm going to write John James Course MSc and click save button. There will be the problem. What is the problem? Here, notice what? Here some problem will be displayed here. You can see undefined the project ID here 70, this one first name, and there will be the problem here. What's the problem? We'll check. First name, last name, course, something. These fields are correct, and what happened? The project ID is also correct. So let's I think the error will be this one. How to put this bracket? Just copy this one. I have a problem with this one, I think. So you have to put this curly bracket. There will be the problem. It will be the problem. First name, last name, course. That's it. Now let me check it. That's the problem, I think. Refresh it. Now let me click the record, edit here. Let me change something like and click here. The registration will be updated successfully. Here we have to edit this record. Here I am going to, instead of this one, I am going to write John James, course will be MSc, and click save. The particular record will be updated successfully. Here you can see, notice that if you click refresh, you can see that John James MSc. Here this one will be updated successfully. Here I want to put one thing here. Once the record will be updated, here also updated at the same time without refreshing. So what is you have to do it, here you have to put here one thing, get out this function, we have to place it here as well. Once the record is successfully updated or added, the particular table will be loaded if you get out, if you put get out. Okay, get out function. So now you have to save it and run it. Here you can, here this one I am going to update this one, edit this particular coming here, instead of here I am going to write Kumar or something else, Kumar, and something here I am going to type minimal, like that, course BCS, click save, particular record will be updated. If you click, you can see here whether that's the record. No, it's not working. What? Save. Right, we try one more time. Here, right now the same record I am going to update it. Here James the MSc, I am going to put something like that, change it and save it. Now here the record, particular record will be updated successfully. Here again we have to update this record. If you click here, we have to change something else. Again we have to change this one, we have to change. Here BSc we have to put, and click save button. Here the record will be successfully updated. This is the thing you have to put, get all. Okay, once you save or updated, the get all means it will be refresh the records, refresh the form. Okay, I hope you guys are understood so far. If you have any doubts, you can ask me anytime. If you like my tutorials, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching. Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last tutorial, we saw how to edit the records. In this tutorial, I am going to teach how to delete the records. Here, if you click delete button, the entire row will be deleted. Okay, let me see how to do the task. Okay, let's open the index.php file. Here, this is the delete button code I wrote here. The same thing like here, edit button. Here, this is the title of delete. Here, this one. This is the title delete. Here, title delete. mdata ID. This ID I am bringing from the edit_return.php. This ID. This stuff I already explained when I am writing the edit part. This ID how it's worked. This one. Here, the same ID I put into mdata here. This is the mdata here. Okay. Here, this is how I designed the button class. This is the primer. This is the class style I am using the primer here. After that, I created one on-click method, which name I wrote as a remove team. Here, I put the button name delete. This name will be delete. Okay. Here you see, you just right click you right click on the delete button and select impact. Here you can notice that what here remove. This is the button here, button primary. This is the method on click equal remove team. This ID will be 1. Okay. Before you are going to delete the record, you must write the query. You must watch whether the ID is coming successfully or not. If the ID is not displayed, you can't able to delete the record. Okay, you must see this one. Here this one. If you right click on an impact, here this ID will be 3, here remove ID will be 3 here. Okay, right. Now the ID will be successfully working. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the function for remove team. Once the user come and click delete button, the ID will be coming successfully. After that, what happen is here on click method will be calling, on method calling. Once the name of the on click method remove team, they will score the remove team button function along with this ID. Okay, let's write the function below. Here I have already written the function. Here I just copy and paste it. Instead of copy and pasting, if I write this code, it takes too much time to complete the video. So that I already written and I just copy and paste it easy to complete the video. Here function name, this is the function name, remove team, this function name, remove team, this is the ID here. Okay, this ID here put into here. If it is 1, put here. Okay, now once you open the function, you must close it. After that, I created one confirm function. Confirm function. I used the confirm function mean you already aware about that. Do you want to delete this record? Do you continue this record? It's a confirmation it's asking before deleting anything else. Okay, before do the operation, it's asked something else, whether you are continue or not. Okay, that will be that is the purpose I am putting the confirmation confirmation function. Okay, here this function, if it is yes, here do the task here. If it is no, it won't delete the record. Okay, if it is yes, if you click, there will be 2 buttons, yes and no. If it is yes, you will be able to delete the record. If you click no, the record will be keep on the table. Okay, that is the thing I am doing here. Here, if it is delete, if you click yes, go to the, I created one AJAX function. I use three here. First one is a type post, second one is a URL. If you click yes, go to this particular URL and delete the records. Here I am using the type JSON. Here data, this ID, the coming ID is passing and put into here. Okay, if all are correct, here get all mean I will explain this later on. Okay, let me see how to do the write the remove.php and delete the record. Okay, let's create the form page remove.php remove.php. Here what I am going to do is I am going to copy the same connection, paste it. After that, close the tag. Here I am going to write the remaining things. Here I am going to write the statement first. Statement equal connection con prepare delete from record is a table name where ID equal question mark. Okay, here this one delete from, and I wrote delete from. Here delete from record is the table name where ID equal 1. This entire row will be deleted. Okay, if you entire ID will be 3, the entire row will be deleted. But I am using ID mean it is a unique. Okay, you must understand this stuff before you are going to delete the record. Okay, if it is all a success, we are going to write another thing is a bind the values, bind here I'm going to write 1, yes, here yes, id, that's it. Here what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the variable equal post, here id, put it here as id, that's it. Single quotation, double quotation. That's why we earlier when we are doing the edit operation we get wrong. Okay, let's, okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the execute function statement, execute, above all are correct, echo 1, if above are failed, above operations are failed, echo 0, this one will be works. Okay, after that I'm going to write statement close, that's it, that's the thing you have to do. Okay, right, this is what we written here is I wrote one id variable here. What's the id coming here is this id, here, this id. What's the id you are written here is coming here, passing to here, the same thing like edit you have to put project id, here I am putting as a id, here it's passing to here, the same id you have to put here, so that if you change the name it won't work. Here if you id, same whatever name you have put here, the same name you have to enter here. Okay, otherwise if you mistaken it won't work. Okay, now I wrote the coding successfully. Let me check whether the record will be deleted or not. Okay, once you save and go to the code part here, let's refresh the one and click the delete button. The confirmation method will be working. Before delete the record, it will be asked whether you are going to delete the record. Okay, are you sure want to delete the record? I sure want to continue this. If it is no, you can keep on the form. If it is click yes, the particular record will be deleted. You can see the particular record will be deleted. If you want this record, the Roshan Kishan ASP.NET course, if you want to delete the record, you just click delete. If it is no, just keep on your page. If it is yes, the particular record will be deleted and refresh the form. Where the refresh? Here I have put this one will be the get all. This is the refreshing part. If you not put, it won't be refresh it. Okay, once the record will be deleted, it's automatically refreshed. What are the currently available record will be, you can see. Okay, that's easily we can see. Right, I hope you guys understood my CRUD part. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can ask any time from me. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.